Hey, what's going on? Old fashioned ice cream appliance boot camp. Facebook, YouTube, family and friends. Hey, Mike Sneed coming to you. Well, give it a few minutes. I think I heard an alarm, but I don't see that going off. It might be down the street or somewhere. I thought I heard like a smoke alarm, but I don't see this smoke alarm or anything else going on. So we're gonna be okay. If it is an alarm, then I'm gonna jump out and run out real quick. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Happy holidays. Happy belated Christmas. Um, Let me change this banner real quick. Um, the, Let me change this banner because we're going to have a hands-on live event. Let me put the actual date that is going to be on here. And then we'll get going on to the topic real quick. We'll give a couple of people time to get in here. This will be the last live of 2025. That's not saying much because we ain't got but 2 more days in here. But it is going to be the last live of 2025. And then we'll be going to 2026. Man, time is passing quick. Let me fix this, and then we'll be ready to go. All right. So let's see if that's going. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna have a hands-on live event. We open back up the portal for people to be able to purchase. You can go to appliancebootcamp.com and purchase. We've had 3 people buy. 3 people buy the Appliance Bootcamp 2 online, 1 hands-on live. So I'm going to do the hands-on live. I'm only going to, for the hands-on live, I'm only going to be holding 5 spots open remaining. I don't want to get more than about 6 people into the hands-on live because I want to really dedicate the time and stuff to the people who come to the hands-on live. Like always, if you are alumni, you are free to come back to the hands-on live event as many times as you want. So the hands-on live is going to be on February the 20th through the 22nd. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's going to be the hands-on live event. It's going to be February the 20th through the 22nd. So if you come on out. We are going to have it. We had people to actually purchase it, so we are going to have it, and we're going to get those people into the appliance repair business. So go ahead if you're an alumni, you want to come. Those are the days it's going to be. Also, unfortunately, I got bad news this morning. Tyrell gave me a call. Princeton's first cousin. Everybody who know Princeton know Tyrell, his cousin from New York, and his father. All 3 of them are alumni from Appliance Boot Camp. Unfortunately, Princeton passed away yesterday. I was so shocked to hear that. Those of y'all who came to some of the first appliance boot camps, you would know them. You would know Princeton very well. Princeton, I'm almost positive Princeton was one of the first. He was one of the first ones to break out, but I'm almost positive. I hadn't talked to him in several years, but back then he was approaching $1 million very quick. So I'm almost positive he cracked $1 million, but he was probably one of the first. He was one of the first, if not the first person that came through Appliance Boot Camp and actually cracked $1 million. And if you had a chance to go to some of the earlier appliance boot camps, Princeton was a marketing genius. He was a marketing genius. Anybody who knew Princeton, smart, super smart guy. He done HVAC and was an engineer, if I recall. Man, smart guy, and he was only 41. So he was only 41, but man, he would be greatly missed. So I haven't heard anything about the actual arrangements. As soon as we get the arrangements, I'll let people know. I should, if I'm around. Next week I'll be out of town. I'll be over in Knoxville, Tennessee. But if I'm back from Knoxville, if the arrangements in between me going to Knoxville and stuff, I'm gonna make it I'm gonna be out there for the homegoing services. Very smart guy, one of the great ones. So rest up, big guy. You're gonna be truly missed. Like I said, we got a class coming up February the 20th. We got several people who have purchased it, so we are going to have it. And if I was you, don't wait. Don't wait until 2026. I know you only got 2 days really left here in 2025, but your days are not promised for you. Don't wait. Go ahead and get started now. And because, like I say, I chose. I done appliance repair for 20 some years. Had a great life. A great life. I mean, if I would have if I would have sat down and just wrote out my life how I wanted to be, I could not have wrote it better with appliance repair. I mean, great life. I was able to go all across the world, put my kids in the best schools, send them to the best universities, pay cash for it. My spouse at the time didn't have to work as they didn't want to. It was a great time. And I got away from it. And as you all know about what went on with what I got going on the last year or so. And I was sort of like you all that might be watching. Was trying to put things back together. Didn't know how things was going to work out. 53 years old, man, I'm getting old. 53 years old, having to actually rebuild and start over. And about 2 months ago, it ain't been that long, about 2 months ago, I said, forget it. And I made the choice to get back into appliance repair. I made the choice to get back into appliance repair about 2 months ago. And I probably got some of the same questions your family and friends going to ask you. No, even though I've done it for 20 some years and was very, very successful in it, I still got the same questions people ask you, probably going to ask you all. Why are you doing appliance repair? Why are you back in the truck? You know, why you just don't? I get this all the time. Why you just don't hire some people to hire some people to go run the truck for you and this and that. And I hear it all the time. And I hear all those questions about getting into appliance repair. Do you know you're going to keep getting calls every week? You know there's going to be to keep up. No, all of those questions I get asked the same thing you get asked. And I'm having to answer them the same way you answer them. You know, even though I'm telling them, hey, I'm doing great. I'm enjoying it. I'm making plenty of money now. I'm plowing back through, building stuff out. I'm actually looking at land, looking at places to build my house. I'm actually looking at housing designs. I actually came to the realization I'm going to probably be here another year just because of the stuff that I need to get done before I leave. And I'm actually now embracing where I'm at, where I'm actually making this a little bit more personal for me, where I'm sitting at, because it's not where I'm at is not bad. It's not bad at all. This weekend, I hadn't really been out the whole Christmas season. I missed it, but the whole Christmas season, I didn't ever really venture out downtown and really take in downtown Christmas until the day after Christmas. No, it wasn't. Was it the day after? I don't missed up. It was until Saturday night. I'll say that until Saturday. Saturday, I actually stayed here downtown and just walked downtown and just went out and just saw all the scenery and everything everybody was doing. I didn't know they had turned the amphitheater to an ice skating ring. They had all this stuff going on, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Had a great Christmas holiday with my family. Enjoyed that Christmas Eve. Got to spend time with my family. Had great conversations, great company all Christmas weekend. Had great time. And I'm starting to embrace where I'm at is not bad. The people who come by and visit me, they like the place. They love it. So I say it ain't that bad to be where I'm at. It could be a lot worse. So with that, I felt good. And so I rode out. And went and looked at the ice cream parlor in Rocky Mount. I hadn't been out there in probably 4 or 5 months, to be honest with you. I just didn't have it in me to actually go there and look at it. And I had a friend ride me out there, and I was telling them, I was apologizing, say, hey, I don't know what we're going to see when we get there because I hadn't been out there in about 4 or 5 months. and I didn't know if the place was going to be all shabby or what. But when I pulled up, I was surprised. A couple of new businesses. The old buildings, they got renovated on the same street I was on, and they were like they were doing pretty good. They looked good. I was like, oh wow. I got to the ice cream parlor, and that thing was sitting there waiting on me. It was just saying, hey man, I've been waiting for you to come back. I opened the doors, and everything looked good in there. It was great. It was ready to go. I got back re-energized and ready to go back and work on that. Came back to the ice cream parlor in Selma. Stuff that I hadn't that I knew needed to be worked on. I had put it off because I just didn't feel like doing it. Got back motivated. One of the things was the bathroom. If you all have came there to the bathroom, that was one of the last things that I was supposed to have fixed. But when life got a little rocky, I just was motivated to go fix it. So we're actually closed until the 8th, and my son and I are actually there refreshing the paint, redoing the paint, fixing the bathrooms the way it should be, to give off the ambiance that we want. And I'm feeling good there. Not only that, but you all might have seen the video. I'm gonna have the ice cream parlor in Rocky Mount. We're gonna finish that up because of appliance repair. Just 1 month. This just in December that appliance repair has kicked in and has given me enough cash to put a distance between me and life to where I can go back and start finishing up these projects. And just 1 month, it has done that. I just because I'm in a better headspace now, I'm doing better. The universe, God, or whoever you want to say, it recognized that, and your vibe and your energy bring new opportunities to you. So when I was in that dull space where I didn't want to be motivated and stuff, it didn't bring any positivity. God and the universe didn't bring nothing positive to me. But as soon as I made a decision that I was going to go out here, get back in that truck, give good service, and be an honest businessman, and become a service to people, my life changed instantly. And from there, new opportunities came. Out of nowhere, my old business partner reached out to me and said, asked me, could I meet him at a new housing development they had just finished. I went there, looked at it. I saw all the things that they were doing, and I saw how far they had came from when we had departed to where we are right now. And I was like, man, those guys are really doing it. I got out of the flow of that network of people who are really doing stuff. And for them to come and present me with an opportunity where now I have the opportunity to get 3 more ice cream parlors. and these 3 ice cream parlors will actually go and high-end neighborhoods. It won't be me. It will be at high-end neighborhoods, and I don't have to build them out. They building out everything. All I gotta do is roll the freezers in there and start scooping. So to have that fall into your lap, it was a blessing, and all of that came from just me making a choice that I'm gonna do something great with my life, get back into that truck. And people keep asking me, why you in the truck? It's therapy. You have to go back to that. A lot of times, when we try to get into business, we think we can do some business and not have to put our hands on it or anything. That we can get the business just going to happen and we just going to get money. It doesn't work like that. You're going to have to get back in there and actually start getting your hands in there and actually doing it, and humble yourself enough to get out there and do it. And it's great for you. It gets your mind back working. It's great exercise. It's great money. You get a chance then to look at your cash and you appreciate it a lot more. So when you start appreciating it a lot more, meaning when you come from a place where your cash is actually you happen to watch your cash because you're actually running on thin margins and stuff. It's not the ice cream parlor is not like the appliance repair business. It doesn't. You don't get those large chunks of cash you do like an appliance repair. So you have to actually really watch that. And with the ice cream parlor, you have to spend a lot of money up front before you start making money. And it's usually about a 30 or 60-day swing before you get the money, because what happens, all your money is going out front, buying product, paying labor and all that, and you constantly paying. And then once it slows down, then and you're not putting as much money out, that's when the money starts pulling in and you start getting the profit on the back end. Appliance repair, you get profit the moment you walk in somebody's house. And so coming off of that to where I'm at now, I'm watching my cash a whole lot closer, making sure it's going where it's going. I know how much money I need to actually finish out these houses and stuff. I got 2 houses I got to finish, and I got the ice cream parlor over there I'm going to finish. Doing my little refresh. Y'all see the refresh when I get done with that in Selma when we open back up. And then I'm going to do a quick hit on the actual appliance boot camp to get ready for the class. And then I'll make a decision with the appliance boot camp if I'm going to continue doing the hands-on live or what. Because I need to move on. I personally, I'm loving the appliance repair part of it right now because it's the therapy that I need and giving me the distance I need to go. I don't know if I want to stay there and do the classes like I used to do. But we'll make a decision after this class here where we'll go with that. And like I said, the other thing too, I don't want to oversaturate the markets because I'm in the markets. I don't want to oversaturate them and cut out the money that I'm making in these things. Even though it's plenty of money and stuff like that, right now I don't want the competition out here in my area. Not gonna be mindful of the other people who are out there doing appliance repair who have bought the course. I'm not gonna dump more people over into their area. So if you come, you better come quick because right now this is how I'm making my money and getting myself back where I need to be at. So that's what we got going on in 2026. I'm excited. One of the things I've been having to debate back and forth. Do I want to? There's 2 things. Do I want to go ahead and build me a house next year and get from out of here? Where I'm at is nice. Like I say, it's nice. It's really nice. It ain't nothing bad about it. Ain't nothing I can complain about it. It's nice. A nice place to be. Some people would love to be down here, but I would like to be on my own property and being in something that I own. I'm trying to decide: do I go now and build me a house and get away from here, or do I go and the money that I would use to build that house, I would take that money and actually finish out my 2 rental properties. So once I finish out those 2 rental properties, now I got enough cash flow, so it'll push me staying here another year. But I have enough cash flow then, and not in 2026, but in 2027, that I could I could go ahead and just build my house in 2027, and it might then I could go with maybe something a little bit bigger or a little bit. My needs might change, but right now I don't want anything big. I just want something small. I like where I'm at now, where it's small, compact. I can clean this thing up in about 15-20 minutes if somebody's coming to visit. On Sundays when I do my cleaning, I'm done in 30 minutes, and I like it. I like it like this, and I might continue with something smaller, but it will be mine. So that's what I've been trying to decide. Do I go ahead and build next year, or do I finish up the houses and then go build the following year? But I can do it either way. Either way, it'll be a good thing for me. So I can't lose either way, and I'm actually excited about it. So we're gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then I'm getting up out of here. I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing and living life. So I'm not going to spend all my time online begging you all to buy a course or just talking about nothing. So I'm going to read what we got going on in the chat. Then I'm getting up out of here. Donnie Madden said, "What's up, Mike and ABC?" Hey, what's going on, Donnie? All right. Mikey 7267. Hello, Mike and ABC fam. All right. RIP to Princeton. Great guy. All right. Okay, what's going on, TPHP Walker? What's happening, Mike and ABC fam? All right. Crystal Brown, 3516, say hi. What's going on? All right. Donnie. Donnie says my condolences. Okay. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Hannah. Say hi. Okay. Okay. Jacob King. Dash S30. Say hi. Okay. Anthony Bolton. All right. 83. What's going on? Salute from Memphis. Okay. All right. Peggy Roy. Say hi. All right. What's going on? William SK8G. So tell it, brother. Okay. Ice Cream Man. Okay. Thanks, man. Okay. All right. Amen's advice. Okay. So you'll pay rent for the new locations. Well, my location in Rocky Mountain, no, I don't pay no rent there. I own that. The new locations that if we can work it out with my old business partners, Abdul and them, what we're gonna have, they're gonna have ice cream and they're gonna coffee in there. Well, tea. They're gonna have like a tea. They're in India. They're a lot bigger on the tea, so it'll be teas on one side and coffee on the other side. And so what we're gonna do, they're getting about $30. Commercial property in those areas is going for about $30 per square foot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna say, okay, with that, the ice cream is actually responsible. So it's gonna be 700 square feet, 20, which is about $2,100. But they just gonna charge 18. We're gonna make it an easy number, 1,800. So ice cream will be responsible for 9, and the tea will be responsible for 9 per month. So we got to generate enough money to get past that 9. We'll kind of share labor in there because the person who's running the tea and the ice cream, they be cross trained. So we'll split the labor, and then from there, they'll buy the actual ice cream from me. They'll buy it from my actual Selma store. So Selma store, I can't just give them ice cream because I have cost of goods and I got labor tied into making it and all that and transporting it. So I got to get paid for that. Just like the store in Rocky Mount, I just don't drop ice cream off in Rocky Mount. The Rocky Mount store has to buy the ice cream from the Selma store, just like if they're buying it from Hershey's and stuff. So the store actually buy the ice cream from the Selma. We'll bring it up there. We'll sell it. And then at the end of every month, after we pay all our expenses and stuff like that, we'll have a percentage that each person would get out of there. He'll get the person, him and his partner that's running the tea. They'll get their percentage. I'll get my percentage. And just like I can't afford to just give free ice cream to the place, but they can't afford to just give me free rent. Each person each entity got to pay their own rent. But like I say, the reason why I like this better than when I went into business the last time with joint ventures with them. The last time with the joint ventures, they owned the buildings and stuff, and the businesses had to pay do the same thing. The businesses paid the rent on it, and then after the businesses paid the rent, then we split the profits and whatnot. It always felt like that I had to actually turn. I felt like almost like I had to turn I had to turn a big profit just to get some money out of that thing, and I felt kind of like they got both. They got they was able to get some on both ends. They was able to get some rent, and they was able to get some profit, and they were able to get the equity and keep the building moving on and stuff. But this time it's a little bit different. I'm actually getting a steady pay from coming out there from the actual them buying the ice cream, and then I'll actually get profits on the ice cream sold out of there. So for me, it's a win-win. It actually give me a chance to actually see what actually we can do at in a high-end location like that, and see how the numbers turn. I've talked to other business owners who operate in high end areas, and I see what their numbers and stuff will be at, and so I'm gonna see if ours can be the same. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And according to franchise places, they always said, I think whatever the rent is, I think is you can multiply that by 20. I think the number is 20. So if the rent is what we'll call 2100. So let me do some of this math and see, because I use that new math in a second and I mess it up. Let me see. So the rent 2100 per month times 12, that's 25. They give you 25,000 really per year. So we're gonna go 25,000. Well, 25,200. So we're gonna do the real numbers. 25,200 times 20. So that shows that I should be doing about $500,000 out of there in that area. So that's what people normally say. Whatever the rent is, you should get multiply that times 20, and that's how much you should net out of that thing or gross out of that thing. So if that's the case, we're gonna find out and see. So I should be getting about $500,000 out of that thing. So we're gonna see if that's correct or not. And if it is, then I'll come back and report to you all and tell you all, hey, go make the leap into these higher end areas to go. But we're gonna put it to the test and see. All right. Hey, what's up? Let me see. We'll pull it back up. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mr. Yasser? Come on, thing. My thing is slowing up. Say, love you, Uncle Mike. I want to come to the class this year. Okay. I ain't seen you in a while, man. We're gonna do a class 2020. We're gonna do it February the 20th. The 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd. All right. If you can get up, I'd love to see you, man. Keys to the DB 2736. Glad to see you on your good foot, Mike. You are inspiration. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Amen's advice. Just sell them the ice cream, let them deal with the rent. I did that with a couple of other people and and whatnot, where I sold them the ice cream and they went out and sold it. And I'm telling you, they made a lot of money out there doing that. And you have no part on it. You get no parts of the actual of the growth and the profit in on it. You make more money selling it by scoops than selling it by gallons. The money is made in scooping the ice cream, not wholesaling it by the gallons. I want to get in and actually be there and actually own, have my brand and stuff there doing it. So if something was to ever go where we decide it's not going to work anymore, if I see that it's working, the people in the area already know, hey, that's old-fashioned ice cream. I like the taste of it, this and that. It's a whole lot easier for me to then move over and to the next street over or the next block over and keep moving, rather than me trying to go break in a place and break in. So it does a couple of different ways. And like I say, we in that joint venture together, and $800 or $900 ain't much at all to come up with. All right. Let's see. Keys to the DB. Those new locations will be some good streams of income for you, Mike. Yeah, it will be. Especially, and Lord knows, old Mike needed at this stage in his game. He needs it. And like I say, my kids right now, I talked to them and I told them about it. And I said, hey, with this, the only way I'm gonna be able to do it, you all gotta come along with me, and we gotta take this thing together as a team. And figured, and y'all got to actually own different portions of it and get it moving. And we took a vote and it's four of us, and three of us voted yes, and one voted they didn't care. So I went to, I guess just voted present, whatever you call it. They just said whatever y'all want to do. So we moving along with it, and we'll meet on the 10th, and we're from the 10th. We're going to actually set out things that need to be done in order to get it running. And I think once we get Rocky Mount up and running, the rest of them just go real easy, real easy. Mark E2Z63. Are you planning to expand on the commercial side? I believe it or not, I do a little bit of commercial, but no, I'm not right now. I'm just staying where I'm standing in my sweet spot. Right now, where I'm at is a sweet spot. I love it. I make plenty of money right here on the residential side. I know the appliances on the residential side. I have a great clientele. I'm in a sweet spot. And no, I'm not looking to expand more to the commercial side. I got labeled as the ice cream man now to fix the ice cream machine. So I got a couple of ice cream parlors that I go out and I fix the stuff for along with my own stuff. But other than that, the restaurants I do are the ones that I always done for. They're my friends' restaurants and stuff. So I go by and I handle their stuff. But other than that, nah, I don't want to be. I don't want to. I'm at the stage now. I don't want to. It's a shame, but it's the truth. I don't care about learning a lot of new stuff right now. I became the old grumpy guy. Matter of fact, my cell phone broke the other day, and I had to go get another one. The charging port was gone, and the battery didn't work, and it's time for me to get another one. And they took me over there. You could get this. You could get the brand new phone with all the latest and greatest stuff and all that. 20 years ago, I would say I want the newest stuff, and I enjoyed working with the new stuff and learning all the new gadgets and all that. And then I looked over there in the corner, and they had my old phone over there. And I said, "What about that one? Yeah, that's an old model. We trying to get rid of. Give me that one. Give me my old phone back because I didn't want to learn the new one. I give me my old stuff back." Same thing. I personally, I got a great clientele that knows me. That I go out and fix their stuff. I don't want to learn Chat GPT and all that. I don't want to take the time to even learn it. To use that. I know it could help me and help me go further. But I don't want to learn it. If some younger person came in and came to work with me, if one of my kids took it and they can do it, I just don't want to take the time to learn it. I like to. I'm turning into one of the old guys who say they don't work on Samsung. They say I ain't working on Samsung and all that. They didn't want to learn the new technology and they just stayed right in their wheelhouse with their customers. I used to call them crazy and stuff, but now I understand. I know what I like to work on and what I can fix, and in the area that I want to work in, and I just stay in that area. Let these young guys and everybody else who got the energy and got the capacity to run all these calls, to do the commercial, and let them go. Let them go do it. I'll just stay get my little stuff and get on back home. I love exactly what I'm doing, exactly where I'm at. It's getting me exactly where I need to be at. I'm not out here looking I'm looking to get back to retirement as quick and easy as possible. So I'm 53. I got to be realistic. At 53, I probably got another 10 years doing this. I don't want to spend the next 4 or 5 years trying to figure something out. I want to make it as easy as possible and get back to selling that ice cream. That's easy. That's what I'm doing. The only reason I'm out here doing it now is because I got to build a house, and I need more cash quick, and so that's the only reason I'm doing it now. If I didn't need to build a house and didn't need the cash quick, I'll sit there and just have a slow pace and just slow walk the ice cream. But right now, I got to get back out here and build me a house and all that. So I have to have something. I got to get me a bigger shovel. So that's the only reason I'm doing it. And that's it. But all the other stuff, no, I'm not doing. But it's great money in the commercial side. I don't want to. I need to call my friend they wanted me to fix their walk-in refrigerator. And no, I didn't want to get on the. I didn't want to get on the ladder and crawl up in the attic. Because and then I can fix it, but it'll take it. By the time I do all the research and get all the equipment and stuff that I need to go fix it, I could have done 3 or 4 residential calls that I already know and been on out. No, I'm not even to be set up to run it constantly. I'm not even set up to run it constantly. And like I said, I looked up there and I said, God dang it, I got to crawl. I got to get my ladder, take that ceiling tile out, and crawl over on top of that thing. I don't feel like doing that. So I just didn't feel like doing it. So I gotta let them know. I'm gonna pass their name off to somebody else that can fix it. But I just don't feel like doing it. I'll be honest with you. I want to stay with the residential stuff that I know that's easy and make my little money and get on out of it. DCNF, what's going on? So what's good, Mike? All right, everything's going good here, man. Hope things are going good there. And like I say, once you get going into this appliance repair, you'll find out what your niche is and what you like to do, and you do it. There's just so many ways to make money and to do it, and no way is wrong or anything. There's so many ways to do it. You just find out your niche and go. And so and like I say, that's another thing I want to address. There's many ways to get into the appliance repair business and appliance repair field. I gave you my way and how I done it, how I get into it, how I got into it, how I told other people to get into it, and it works. It works. It sometimes, like they say, the pot might not boil as fast as you want it to boil, but it will eventually boil if you follow those steps that I give you. It works. If you, I'm trying to think, have I, now many people have gotten into the appliance repair career through different places, different programs and stuff like that, where they entered into the career, where they became a technician and stuff like that. But I'm still waiting to hear somebody say that they got into the business of appliance repair without some type of influence from appliance boot camp, meaning where some alumni did not step in and help out and transition, or watching the YouTube videos and channels did not inspire them or make them go and get into the appliance repair business, or they took the course and got into it. No, once our stuff works. It works, and it'll get you in. You follow it, it'll work. I'm a living testimonial. I don't know how many times I've had to start back and get back into that truck and to pull myself back out of a ditch, and it works every time. So many of you all have gotten out here and learned the appliance repair business and are doing well. A great interview. Shout out to Steve and Mrs. Ward. If you go over to Solid Steps of Wealth, Mrs. Ward interviewed Steve. Steve is someone, I think Steve came to the last class I've done. He came to the last class I've done. And he's doing quite well in appliance repair. Go listen to that interview she done with him. Great interview. He's doing quite well. Very, very happy. Him and I live in the same area. He live in Clayton, and he comes down to the store from time to time, meet me and whatnot. So check him out. Check out that video if you want to know what it is to get like into the appliance repair business and starting off from scratch and what you're running to. Listen to that video, hear his story and how things went with him. But the stuff that I give you is not something that somebody has that I read somewhere. It's not something that somebody told me that might work, or it's not something that I'm telling you I'm going to do. No, this is stuff I done walked this path many times, and it works. I'm walking this path right now. with you all. And like I say, this is stuff that I know work because I do it all the time. I do it all the time for 20 some years. I do it all the time. So when I tell you that it works, I'll stand behind that it works. That it works, and it's a real business. It's a real business, that appliance repair is. I think it's the best one you can get, and whatnot. Okay. I got a little bit of lag going on. A man's advice. He said, "Sounds good." Okay, thanks. Desiree dash W 6R. Are you planning an ice cream boot camp? Yeah. That's going on with the same thing with the appliance boot camp. I put a lot of people into the ice cream parlor business also, and a lot of them are doing real well, real well. Same thing. Right now, I'm having to look more into my businesses and getting my businesses where they need to be, so I can hand them off to my kids and to make a great living for me and my family. So I'm kind of sliding off on some of the courses and stuff that I'm putting out there, strictly because I got to make sure that me and my family are straight, and I don't want to overflood the market. If I go right now and maybe I don't know how many people I don't put in ice cream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I'm 8 people in less than 30 miles from me. I have put into the ice cream parlor business, and I can't tell. Well, we all make great money and stuff, and we do great things, you know. But the same thing, if you go to, I don't want it to be like I'll say like the taco trucks. I don't care. You can't go 20 feet without seeing a taco truck. Right now, in Selma where we're at, this is no knock. Everything's a little different. Ice cream is a little different too. I don't want to overpopulate it. Right now in Selma, just right there on that one block that we're at, that one block where we're at, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got on that one street, that one little block where my ice cream parlor at, you got four coffee shops right there. And I don't want to get to the point where I'm like that, where I'm overpopulating it and putting it too much. And so what happens, because I don't want to be like the barbershop syndrome, where everywhere you look you see a barbershop, because right where we're at in Selma, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 4 right on the block I'm on. There's 4 barbershops you can go to. And I don't want to be like that where I oversaturate it. So some of that stuff now I'm starting to pull back, especially now that the economy is getting rough and people will be looking for things to go into that's low income. When I say low income up front to actually get going, and but has a higher payout. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to start competing for events against people that I put into for competition that I put into with the ice cream parlor. So I'm holding back on the ice cream parlor too. Okay. Hey, now, Dr. Funk. What up, fellas? Happy holidays. Okay, good thing. A man's advice. You don't want that. You don't want the taco truck experience. that has no room to grow, meaning you would have to drop your prices or race to the bottom. Yeah, I don't know those, but I don't know how they do it, man. Everywhere you go is you have the tacos, the taco trucks. They everywhere. But they set up every day, and people are buying them, and they don't go out of business. They stay there. But I don't know how they're gonna do the coffee. Everybody's selling coffee right now on right there on that one block. You know, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. So we'll see. I know right there, down the street, you got KFC, Popeyes, and Bojangles right down the street, right on the same corner. All of them selling chicken. And all of them a little bit different. And then Chick-fil-A is coming. You probably, maybe you can do it. But right now, I don't know how many ice cream parlors I want right beside me making homemade ice cream. So I'm kind of slowing up on putting competition out in businesses that I'm using to actually make my money off of. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Right now, you can still buy the Appliance Boot Camp course. Unfortunately, I don't have the ice cream parlor boot camp or the kettle corn boot camp out there because that stuff I'm kind of keeping close to. You got with the kettle corn, the way I teach it, where you can you can do the fundraisers, and now some of the sororities and all that are reaching out to me to do fundraisers, and and here it is. Those sororities got over 100 people in some of these deltas and AKAs and Zeta lines. They have 100 people, and they all active and energized and ready to do something. And I normally try to get 25, 30 people to participate. You get 100 people participating inside of a popcorn fundraiser. You can make $40,000-$50,000 easy doing that. So with that, I snatched my kettle corn course off when they start calling. So I'm gonna see. I might be doing one. I got to present. If I can present and hit that, hey, that's another thing. Just like do good that we doing. So we're gonna see. So a lot of that stuff now, I'm pulling it off. I wish you all would have bought it because kettle corn is super easy, and more profitable and less work than ice cream, and probably appliance repair too altogether if you get one that really go. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hey, man's advice. Most of them work under one company. I have a location. Okay, I have a location where all the taco trucks are parked. Only some are independent. Okay. There we go. Kodak's Cody CX. YouTube didn't give me the notification. Jive Turkey can't stop my support. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. All right. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, if you want to get it, I'm telling you, go get that Appliance Bootcamp. I'm a living testimony. It changed my life. It changed my life. And in the last 2 months, it has changed my life and done stuff for me that I can't even put into words. I wish sometime I could just show you all the invoices and stuff that's coming through from those third-party warranty companies. And I only do one. And I only do one area. And I'm doing exactly what I tell you all to do. Do 1 or 2 stops per day. And every now and then you get a compressor thrown in that thing, man. I'm telling you, life is good. Life is good. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. I'm starting back to travel. Like I said, I'll be in Knoxville next week. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my travel out in the next couple of months. And I might just come through and if I'm in your area when I'm traveling, I might just have one night where I do a meet and greet because I'm gonna be traveling throughout this whole year. So one night I might just do a meet and greet if people want to come out and meet. If matter of fact, I have to see. I'll do a meet and greet one night when I'm there. If somebody want to come out to where I'm at, we'll find a place, someplace to meet out at. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.